How to win a Sagittarius man back. Number 1. Give him space. The typical Sagittarius personality is highly independent, and a Sagittarius guy cherishes his freedom. It's hard for him to commit to one woman because he values his individuality and being able to do whatever he wants without having to consider a partner. When a Sagittarius dates a woman, he knows he gains the love and companionship of a partner, but he also considers it a sacrifice of his freedom. If you want to win your Sagittarius ex back, it's important to give him some space. Even if his heart is broken, he is probably still relishing his newfound freedom. Give him a little bit of time to process the breakup and see how he feels being alone. He might find that he prefers being in a committed relationship over a bachelor's life. Number 2. Be persistent. One of a Sagittarius man's best traits is his persistence, so he admires determination in a woman, too. When a Sagittarius man is not interested in getting back together after a breakup, don't lose hope or give up. A Sagittarius man's persistence stems from his optimism. He believes that things will eventually work out for the best, and he always sees the good in people. Take a page from your Sagittarius man's book and try to stay positive. Don't give up on your relationship with him if he doesn't want to reconcile right away. Number 3. Don't pressure him. Although it's important to be persistent and keep trying to get back with your Sagittarius ex, you shouldn't put any pressure on him. Remember that a man born under the Sagittarius sign loves his freedom and independence, so nagging him will only make him run further away from you. You need to balance being determined with giving him room to breathe. A good way to do this is to stay friends with him. Make sure you're still on his mind, but don't call and text him every 5 seconds asking him if he has decided to take you back. Stay in his life and spend time with him, but don't make every conversation turn to talk about getting back together. Number 4. Don't be manipulative. Sagittarius is a very straightforward and direct sign, so a Sagittarius man always speaks his mind and never lies. He hates sneaky, deceptive people, and he won't tolerate lying from a partner. If you're wondering how to make a Sagittarius man miss you and want you back, don't think that being manipulative or dishonest is the way to go about it. Don't make promises you know you can't keep, and don't try to play on his emotions by crying to him about the breakup. If your Sagittarius guy sees through you and finds out you're lying to him, he will never take you back. Number 5. Be positive and upbeat. As a highly optimistic zodiac sign, a Sagittarius man doesn't like to surround himself with negative people. Even a Sagittarius in love gets tired of hearing his partner constantly whining and complaining to him. He will be much more responsive to you and more open to reconciliation if you keep your communication with him light-hearted and upbeat. Don't go crying to him about the breakup or anything else that upsets you. Instead, keep your conversations about happy things, and if you want to talk about your time together, refer to the good memories. A Sagittarius man won't want to welcome any negativity into his life by being with someone pessimistic and toxic, so stay positive and cheerful if you want him back. Number 6. Tell him you're sorry. As a very straightforward and direct sign, a Sagittarius man isn't one to avoid difficult conversations or sweep problems under the rug. A Sagittarius guy won't be afraid to admit when he's wrong. If he apologizes to you for something he did during your relationship or the breakup, it's one of the signs a Sagittarius man has feelings for you. But if you want to get him back, it's not enough to just accept his apology. You also need to apologize for any of your actions that contributed to the demise of the relationship. Sagittarius is a big-hearted and forgiving sign, so if you offer your Sagittarius man a sincere apology and show him that you know what you did wrong, he will likely accept it. He's not one to hold a grudge, so if he says he forgives you, he really means it. A Sagittarius forgives and forgets, and he never looks back. Avoid the number one mistake most women make when they try to get a Sagittarius man back. Discover the real reasons which could be blocking him to come back to you. Click the link below to learn more.